senior, number 20, Ashley Hayes. At forward, 5'9" junior, number 44, Nikki Sidner. At guard, 5'6" junior, number 10, Janae Rollins. At guard, 5'5" senior, number 42, Jill Weston. And at guard, 5'6" senior, number 24, Meg Ogdenbarani.
Say what?
And coach of the Lady Bobcats is Larry Mann. And the assistant coaches, Deb Reedy and Marie Jackson.
I still didn't hear you. Yes. Okay.
Here's the starting lineup for Big City. Kristen Sallier. At forward, 5'11" sophomore, number 2, Ashton Bishop. At center, 5'10" senior, number 11, Lindsay Music. At guard, 5'6" junior, number 14, Brittany Rogers. And at guard, 5'7" senior, number 24, Kendall Weininger. And the head coach of the Lady Blue Devils is Hugh Johnson. And the assistant coaches, Randy Johnson and Stan Rogers. Officials for today's game, the referee is Johnny Altizer. And the umpires, Antoinette Irving and Jerry Schuler.
Okay. The Group A State Championship for the girls just underway here at the Siegel Center. The tip is up, knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Devils. And it'll be Radford's basketball with Gate City and Radford. Radford with one loss on the season. That was the district tournament to Floyd County. Gate City beat Floyd County to come to Richmond. And there's Rollins with the basketball. She will back it out to, love this name, Condon Barani. Condon Barani, bounce pass left side. There's driving and scoring. Ashley Hayes, leading scorer for Radford, averages 14 points. They wave it off. And it will be Radford's basketball. Foul on... Here's that's a 2 by Weston. After a quick inbounds pass, pressure in the backcourt. Gate City beats it. Bishop at midcourt, left side. Gets it to Rogers. She drives the baseline on the left, backs it out front. Weininger thought about the 3, instead drives right to the free throw line, kicks it out to Kristen. Her 3, no good. Rebound. Salyer. But on the sideline, it'll be Radford's basketball. Gate City with the height advantage. Hayes is 5'10", but also that's as tall as they go. Here's the feed in low, and the shot up by Weston for Radford's 4th point of the contest. They've got 5 up there. Did they credit her with the 3 at that first shot? Must have. I didn't see the hands go up by the official.
I didn't either. But I seen the 3 on the scoreboard. So.
And Weininger with the basketball in the front court. Music, right side, left side, Rogers. Rogers drives, and she is shoved by Weston.
It's her first foul.
5-0 Radford. I think Radford been ranked number 1 in the state most of the year. Here's the feed in. Salyer, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Condon Barani. And her first name's Meg. Condon Barani with it out front. She drives left side, feeds in low Hayes. Turnaround shot off the glass, comes off, and Lindsay Music with the rebound. She'll get it to Weiniger. Kristen had a good shot last time down the court, just wouldn't fall. Here's Music. Right side, looks into Kristen, but backs it out to Rogers. Now Kristen, right sideline. Dribbles in the lane. Almost tied up. She'll back it out to Bishop. And now they'll feed in low Bishop. She drives. Shot will fall. Kanabahari with the rebound. She'll drive down the lane. Give off. Hayes, shot up, no good. Rebound, Music, maybe. No, now there's a walk. Yep. As Sindor comes up with it, has both arms around the basketball and goes to the court and rolls over. So Gate City's basketball. Here's the double team on Rogers. Cross-court pass in the backcourt. Kristen now gets it to Weiniger, who gets it to Kristen in the front court. She will drive and lose control of the basketball. Last touched by a Bobcat.
According to this right here, Radford is averaging 55 points a game. Gate City 54.
There's a shot from in front. Is that Music? It is. Put Gate City on the board.
5-2. Devil's Trail.
Ronnie with the basketball in the front court. Gets it out front, Sidner. Back to Ronnie. Feeds in low. Hey, shot off the glass is good. Got a pass over Music. Pressure in the backcourt. And two players on the court with the basketball. And the possession era. No, the possession will go. Nothing to do with era. Will go to Radford. Weston inbounds to Baroni.
Devil's Trail 7-2.
And here's a feed to Hayes, left corner. She'll dribble out to the wing, backs it way out. Gives right side to Rollins, backs it out to Condon Baroni. Meg with it left side now. Gives to Weston, who feeds back to Meg, and she drives for the shot. No good. But she'll be shooting two. With Radford leading 7-2, 4:15 to go first quarter. We're at the Siegel Center, Virginia Commonwealth University. Big Red Army is here.
Called that foul on Brittany Rogers. That's her first, team second.
First free throw is no good, and the Red Army did cheer when Gate City was introduced, so
they're on our side.
If they're on our side, we've got them way outnumbered. We have the Radford fans outnumbered. Second free throw is good.
Score 8-2. Devil Steel Trail.
Weiniger to Rogers in the backcourt. Here comes the double team. She'll get it away to Weiniger, and now almost stolen away. Rogers saves it in the front court, left side. Here's Kristen with it out front. Now here's Weiniger's three. No good. Short. And they scramble for it, and it'll be a held basketball. Gate City's possession. Shots just not falling early for Gate City. Of course, the layups are, for the most part, for Radford. Weiniger feeds in low. Rogers, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Weston. Gets it to Condon Baroni. And Meg bounce pass right side to Weston, back out to Condon Baroni. Right side, Weston again. Bounce pass in low. Hayes, triple team, and she'll feed it out. Three, no good. Long rebound, Music. Lindsay gets to Kendall. Kendall across the timeline. Right side. Spins toward the lane. Now gets free throw line. Lindsay, who passes it to Kendall. Right side. Back out front. Kristen got about 3. Now she'll drive. Shot up. Bounces and falls.
8-4.
Kristen cuts the Radford lead in half. It's 8-4. Caitlin set to check in. Here's the feed in low. Shot up, no good. Ball tipped around. Kristen comes up with it. It was Sidner who missed the shot. A 4-footer.
You won't have to get those rebounds today.
This time the defense drops back for Radford. There's Rogers out front, music. Left side, Kristen. Kristen drives and has it stripped away, and she'll scramble for it, and held basketball, possession Radford. Shelton and Caitlin Music check in. Rogers and Bishop sit. And I don't see any subs for Radford. And Condon Maroney will bring it across the timeline. Gets it Rollins left side. Looks inside to Hayes. Instead backs it out to Meg. Here's the feed. Hayes left of the free throw line. She drives, bounce pass baseline right side. They'll get it back to Hayes, who drives and is fouled, and the shot is good. Well, all I saw was she got tangled up with the Lady Devil, sort of tripped her up a bit.
Called that on Caitlin Music.
Free throw, it's good.
Makes the score 11-4.
Pressure in the backcourt this time by Radford. Gate City breaks it. No trouble. Caitlin wide open baseline. Now the defense comes back. Caitlin will shoot. Good.
Kendall Weiniger took a hard spill right in front of the bench over there. I thought she was hurt for a second. She gets up.
Condon Barani with the basketball. Feeds baseline. Almost in the corner. Shot up no good.
Kristen foul.
With the rebound on the baseline, fouled from behind by
30. What is that? I see the 3.
I can't see the other.
This will be 30 or 34. It's all we've got. 34.
Whitney King, who did come in the last time out.
Number 14, Brittany Rogers.
Inbounds pass to Shelton. Double team. Backs it out to Bishop. Gets it to Lindsay. Lindsay, cross court to Shelton, and into the front court to Rogers. Rogers drives in the lane, now backs it out to Bishop, who drives right of the lane. Bounce pass Caitlin, right corner, backs it out. Again, Shelton head of the key. Left side, Brittany. Now here's Lindsay. She'll drive right of the lane, back it in there, turn around shot. No good. Rebound, kind of Bahari. And here's driving the baseline. That was Hayes, cut off. She'll back it out to Condon Barani.
Under a minute to play here in the first period.
11-6, Radford. And
they're going to hold the ball for one shot, looks like.
And nobody will come out to pressure, so she's just going to dribble till she's ready to drive or pass it away. Kristen and Kendall set to check back in after the quarter.
$20 seconds.
Meg continues to dribble up front. Now she'll drive in the lane, dishes left side. Now pass to Hayes.
10 seconds.
Out front, feed in low. Shot off the glass, no good. Tipped around, rebound to Rogers.
2 seconds. They're not getting it down here. That's the end of the quarter. Score is 11-6. Favor Radford.
After one, we'll be back after 1 minute break. Gate City's Bishop playing bounds for Gate City to start the second quarter. She does to Kendall. Weiniger, guarded by Rollins, gets it left side in front. Now move almost to the corner to Kristen. She'll back it out to Ashton, and moves to Brittany, right sideline. She'll back it out to Kendall. Look in, bounce pass, stolen away. by Condon Barani. He'll drive down, baseline, underneath, fouled. Not in the act of shooting.
I believe they're going to call that on Weiniger.
8 City foul hits number 24, Kendall Weiniger. That's her first.
That's right.
Team's fourth.
Kendall's first foul, team fourth.
Altasha with the call there. Inbounds pass to Weston out front. Gets left side Hayes. Left sideline Barani. She drives. Now backs out. Guarded by Christian. Now here's the feed in low to a wide open Hayes for an easy layup. Gate City with the basketball. And Bishop, left sideline, backs it out. Move it to Christian. Her three is good.
Good. Scores 13-9. Devils still trail.
Here's a shot from the corner. I don't see a three indicated.
They give them 3 on the scoreboard, though. 16-9.
Here's almost a steal by Condon Barani. Pass intended for Christian, but Meg loses it out of bounds. So Rogers inbounds to Weiniger. And gets it left side way out front. Bishop, double team. Dribbles out of it and then is fouled by Weston, I believe.
Radford fouls number 42, Jim Weston. That's her second personal. Team foul number 3 for the Lady Bobcats.
It'll be Weston's second foul. Team third.
Substitution number 40.
Sidnor checks in for Weston.
Placing number 42, Jill Weston.
And here's Weiniger with it head of the key. Needs help. Gets it to Kristen left wing. Kristen drives for the baseline. Now back it out to Rogers. Rogers drive toward the free throw. Now backs it out to Kendall. Her three.
It's good. 15-12. They only credited, they took 1 point off. It was 16, so they've taken 1 point off the scoreboard. Then it's still trail by 3, 15-12.
Condon Barani with the basketball for Radford. They have a 3-point lead. There's the give left side to King. He throws it away. Across the court.
Wasn't sure who she was passing it to. One girl just let it go and there was nobody behind her.
So Bishop inbounds to Weiniger. Weiniger into the front court. Drives for the layup. Shot too hard. And Rogers comes up with it underneath. Put back too hard.
Now we have a foul.
Kristen with the rebound. Her put back no good. But to the line she will go. Well, getting some rebounds. Just
not getting them in.
Couldn't score there.
No.
At the line, shooting 2, number 22, Kristen Salyer.
Kristen's toss is good.
They called that foul on number 10.
Rollins,
I believe.
8 City substitutions, number
And I already put it up. Yes. It's a team fourth.
Caitlin in for Lindsay. Brittany also sits. And Horner checks in. For Gate City. Second free throw also good.
15-14. Devils back within 1.
Condon Barani feeds it in low. Hayes, her turnaround shot. She's triple teamed, so she'll get it away. And from the baseline, Sidnor.
17-14.
And Weiniger with the basketball into the front court. Gives left side. Kristen, she drives, double team, kicks it out. Here's Horner wide open out front. Now the defense. Hayes in person comes over there. Now here's Kristen, her three partially blocked. And it'll go to Condon Barani. Who'll drive and feed in low. Hayes, who can't control it. And Kristen, I believe, dribbled it off the baseline. She did, trying to save it. And King inbounds. The Condon Marani back to King in the corner. Her shot no good. Long rebound baseline to Kristen.
Devils trail 3.
Get it to Weiniger. Bishop with it out front, left side. Kristen out front, Caitlin. Now outside, Kendall. Now Kristen drives and backs out. Now here's Weiniger driving in the lane, backs in, now shoots, good.
Good. 17-16, Devils still down by 1.
And Condon Barani slowly across the timeline, right side. Gives to Rollins, left side out front. Back to Meg. Back to Rollins. Rollins wants to drive, cut off, gets it back to Meg. And feeds right of the lane. Hayes, her underhanded shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hayes goes down hard. And also on the court is Sidner. And I bet the foul is on Gate City.
22. That'll be on Salyer.
And Kristen checks out. Lanes the music back in.
Kristen's first foul, the team's 5th.
There's a long inbounds pass to King, right corner. Barani. And move it all the way around to the left corner. And Sidner now back out front. Condon Barani. Rollins left wing. Drives in the paint. Dishes baseline. Backs it out to Rollins, to right wing. Way back out front to Meg. Who looks in and feeds left side. Hayes, she drives, now dishes Rollins, right side. She backs in over Music. Shot up, no good. Rebound put back King, no good. Rebound, let's see. Rollins with it, chases down left wing. Backs it out to Meg. Feed in the lane. Hayes, turnaround shot, no good. Foul. Coach Scottsy with both arms up, saying she was just standing there with her arms up. Somebody has eaten all my popcorn, a $3 bucket of popcorn. And I got her breakfast this morning.
Call that foul on Caitlin Music. That's going to be her 2nd. Team 6th. Devils down by 1.
Shelton in. Salyer back in. Along with Bishop, Lindsay Music, and Rogers. Free throw is good.
Score 18-16. Radford on top.
And Rogers with it. Shelton in the front court. Right of the right sideline, Kristen. Backs it out to Rogers. She drives the baseline. Backs it out to Shelton. In the middle, out front, Bishop. Kristen.
Thought about the 3.
Instead, passes left side, Rogers. Now feeds in low, Bishop. No, that's Lindsay Music. Who lets it up and in.
Time to score at 18.
With 2:12 to go in the first half. Here's Condon Barani in the front court. Left side, Rollins. Looks into Hayes. And gets it to Hayes in the lane. He feeds right baseline. Sidner with a 2.
20-18. Under 2 minutes here before the half.
Rogers into the front court. And move it around head of the key. Oh. Kristen, who throws it down the lane. Way too tall for Rogers.
A little tall, a little fast.
Well, Brittany was wide open underneath.
It's going to get to it.
So Rollins with the basketball, left wing. She'll back it out to Condon Barani, who just hands there with the basketball in one hand, now dribbles to the right. Count still on. Now here's the feed in low. Rollins shot over Kristen, no good. Tipped around. Weiniger comes out of there with it. 2:10 to play. First half, 20-18. Radford over Gate City. There's Bishop with it, right sideline, backs it out to Rogers in the middle line of it. They'll move it all the way around Kristen, double team. She'll back it all the way back out to Bishop. Now, Kristen Sawyer. Now here's a driving. Lindsay splits 2 defenders, shot up no good. Bishop with the rebound, a foul.
Fouled on Gate City. Bishop. Oh, that's a terrible foul.
Yes, it is.
A terrible, terrible
and
foul.
They'll go the other end and shoot 1 and 1.
As you can tell from the faithful crowd what they thought
I mean,
of that.
she didn't go over the back or anything.
No.
That basketball went right to her. As a Blue Devil fan is displeased and comes down behind the bench, and the
policeman
put him back in his seat.
Yes, he did. And the policeman's about 4 times his size. Both of those policemen are.
Here's Rollins at the line, shooting 1 and 1. First one, no good. Somebody in the lane.
Yes, Blue Devils ball.
Had been Rollins, I suspect.
40 seconds to play before the half. Devils trail 2, 2018.
And Weiniger will take her time. Now across the timeline. Dribbles right, now left. Now loses control, regains it. 20 seconds.
Get down there and shoot.
Rogers out front, dribbling, gets it to Kendall.
10 seconds.
Out front. Kendall, let's see if she wants to drive on King as they spread the offense.
Won't have to shoot it.
Here's Kristen. Her 3, 2.
Good! At the buzzer.
She banks it in there.
Blue Devils, 21-20 halftime.
Radford starts the second half with the basketball down by 1 point. Condon Barani with the basketball, gives it to Weston, right sideline. Just beyond the free throw line, Hayes. He'll gets it to Weston, right side. Back out front, Condon Barani. Back to Hayes, her 3 no good. Sawyer with the rebound. To Rogers. Across the timeline, right side. Bishop in the corner. Back out to Rogers, out front Kendall. Looks in. Bishop with it now out front. Now Kristen, left wing. Weiniger feeds Music. She backs in and is fouled.
I believe it's going to be number 20.
That's their leading scorer.
And it is Ashley Hayes. That will just be her first.
Nobody in any real foul trouble.
Nobody. No more than 2 on anyone. Caitlin Music has 2 for Gate City, and Weston has 2 for Radford, and that's all.
Here's a feed in to Hayes and a foul call. .20. That's on Hayes.
Again? That's going to be her second. Very fast. She gets up there with 2 fouls.
Weiniger feeds Sawyer. Her bucket's good from underneath.
23-20, Lady Devils.
Here's a feed in low and stolen away Bishop.
Oh, good play. Really
not
good
Bishop,
play.
excuse me. That's Brittany.
She tackled that ball.
Here's the feed to Kristen. Right sideline. Back out front, Kendall. Kendall banks pass into Lindsay.
And say she walked.
As she was double teamed front and back, trying to back in and couldn't dribble it. So the score remains 23-20 Gate City. Here's the feed in the corner. Hayes backs it out. Condon Barani. Hayes from the corner just barely got some iron, and the rebound goes to Sidner. Condon Barani feeds right corner. That's Weston back out front to Meg. Feeds in the lane. Hayes kicks it off to Weston, who moves it left side. Now back to Weston. A three. Good.
And there he goes. That ties the score at 23.
That's 3 threes for Weston. Pressure in the backcourt. Bishop puts it to Weiniger. Here comes the double team again. Feeds Lindsay, who feeds Kristen in the front court. Now back out to Weiniger. Right side Kristen, her three.
No good.
And Rollins will chase it down baseline. Right off to Condon Barani. Barani drives left lane, dishes Hayes left side, drives in the lane. A little runner is good.
Radford takes the lead again, 25-23.
And here's a timeout. Gate City. We'll be back. Bounds in the backcourt. To Weiniger. Kendall feeds a driving Kristen. Shot off the glass is good.
Ties it up again to 25. Out of bounds. Blue Devils ball. Radford coming charging down the court. Made a bad pass.
Substitution number 34, Whitney King. Placing number 44, Nikki Sidner.
King in for Sidner for Radford. Inbounds pass Music. Cross court to Kristen. Backs it out to Weiniger. Now Bishop with it out front left side. Back to Weiniger in the middle. Weiniger, right sideline. Bishop back out to Lindsay now. Across to Rogers. Back out to Kendall. Now to Bishop. He dribbles to the middle. They move it around Rogers, right sideline. Looks for Kristen, instead backs it out. And Weiniger with it. Feeds in Lindsay Music. He kicks to Rogers. Her three. Oh, no good.
My goodness, had 2 chances to go.
Rebound Hayes. Off to Condon Barani. And Meg with it out front. It's right side. Not King. King drives baseline. Shot short to Rollins. Rollins will back it out to Condon Barani. Barani dribbles right. And gives the right sideline Weston, who feeds in low King, who crosses court or passes it over to the left to Hayes. And they'll keep moving it around. Here's Condon Barani driving her shot off the bottom of the backboard, and the ref needs to call a foul on the backboard because I didn't see a Gate City player touch her.
He's going to call it on Kristen Salyer. No one touched her.
That's her second, team's first.
First foul for Gate City of the half. We've played 4.5 minutes here so far. Score tied at 25.
So Barani will shoot 2 and make the first.
Radford back ahead, 26-25.
Second, no good. Rebound Lindsay. And Weiniger with it, head of the key. Gives Lindsay baseline. She drives, shot up, no good. She gets the rebound and is fouled.
Number 24.
Condon Barani.
That's going to be her first. Team's third of this half.
Caitlin Music in for Ashton Bishop. Kendall inbounds underneath to Caitlin, who feeds Kendall baseline. Her jump.
Good. 27-26. Devils with a 1-point lead.
And here's Conan Baroni, gives to Hayes, drives baseline, cut off, bounce pass across the lane to King is good.
28-27.
Kristen gives to Lindsay in the front court, backs it out to Weininger. He dribbles to the right, sideline, backs it out to Rogers. She moves right, looks in, gets it out front instead to Kendall. Here's a three, no good. Fighting for position. A foul is called.
Called on number 11.
Wins music.
That's only her second. Team second. Radford ahead, 28-27. 2.5 minutes here to play, third period.
And Rollins with the basketball out front. Now they feed in low King, who backs it out to Weston. Now out front, Condon Baroni. Out of the free throw line, feeds baseline King, who backs it out to Weston at the wing. Backs it out in the middle to Baroni. He looks in, feeds Hayes, dishes, and the three is up, no good. Fighting for position. Last touched out of bounds by
42.
Weston. And it was sitting and missed the shot. Inbounds pass. Sawyer double team, gets it away to Rogers. Rogers has it slapped away, recovers, and bounces to Kristen, gets it to Kendall. Kendall drives, pushes it back out. Now to Caitlin, left side. Here's Lindsay in the lane, double team. Here's Kristen's three, no good. Routens with the rebound. So Bobcats still with a 1-point lead.
1 minute left in the quarter.
Here's a turnaround shot by Hayes, is good.
That's 30-27. Radford pulls out ahead with 3 points.
Here's a pass to Caitlin. Bounce pass Rogers. Left sideline, backs it out to Kendall. Feeds in low Rogers, can't control it. Last touched out of bounds by Brittany.
Double substitution. Number 0 places Shelton and number 2, Austin Bishop.
Radford looks like they'll set up for a final shot. 30 seconds to play here in the quarter.
30-27 Radford on top. Group A State Girls Championship game.
20 seconds.
Condon Baroni with 13 seconds. Gets it to Weston, right sideline, way out front. Now to Hayes, out front in the middle. Now to Weston. Now back to Hayes. She drives, carries the basketball.
Jump ball.
Possession there at Gate City with 4.3 seconds to play in the third.
She walked.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
She had that ball pinned against her hip, and she spun around.
I know it.
All tosser's fine. I don't know about these two other officials. They need to hurry and get it in the front
4
court.
seconds. Somebody shoot it.
Lindsay does. But it doesn't get halfway there. We played 3. Radford leads 30-27. Back in a minute. Set to start the fourth quarter of play. Group A State Girls Championship game. Radford with a 3-point lead and the basketball. And here's King with it. Baseline right, past Hayes, baseline left. They'll back it out to Condon Baroni. And she'll give to Weston. Right side, right back to her. Drives on to the left on Bishop. Now here's the feed Hayes in the lane. Right to the lane. Here's Knight driving. Feeds Hayes out front. Drives. Shot no good. And she'll shoot 2.
Foul on Ashton Bishop. That's Ashton's second foul, team's third.
First free throw is good. That makes it 31-27 Radford. Second also good. 5-point Bobcat lead with 7:20 to play. Here's a double team on Bishop. She gets it to Weininger, to Rogers. That side, back to Weininger, who feeds Bishop. Baseline, about a 4-footer off the glass. 6-footer, I should say, off the glass is good.
32-29, Devils still trail.
Ashton's first points of the game. Condon Barani with it. Gives Rollins left sideline. Back out to Barani. And Meg drives, now dishes Rollins, who drives in the line. And got a call. Shot off the glass, no good. Chase down. King comes up with it.
I don't believe that.
I mean, I don't know what Altizer was looking at. Here's King with it, baseline, air ball to Brittany.
Carried that ball like a loaf of bread.
Here's Kristen out front, left side Bishop. Bishop drives in the lane. Tries to split 2 defenders, and one of them fouled her. Either Condon Barani or that's her.
Against number 24, Condon Barani. That's her second. Team's fourth.
Barani's second, team fourth.
Big City with, 3 team fouls.
Yeah.
Bishop's free throw.
No good.
.6:18 to play. Lady Devils down to 3.
2. 32-30.
Ashton makes the second. Condon Barani across the timeline, left side. Gives Rollins left sideline. Backs it out to Condon Barani. Feeds Hayes left of the free throw line. And feeds Knight from beyond the free throw line. Shoots an air ball. Lindsay Music comes out of there with it. To Weininger, to Rogers. Across the timeline. Big City can take the lead here.
Yes, they can.
Bishop. Left wing, out front Rogers. She dribbles right, backs it out to Weininger. It feeds in low Lindsay through a double team. Shot up, fall, but she's fouled.
What we got here?
Barani
again, I believe. Yes. She's not happy. Barani's third foul, the team fifth. We could tie it up right here.
First is good.
32-31. 5.5 minutes to play in this contest. Side the state champions.
Second, short. Rebound.
Devils still trail by 1.
King. Gets to Condon Barani. Drives to the left of the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. Tipped out. Somebody's over the back of a Blue Devil.
Who are we going to have?
Radford foul number 34.
30.
King, that's her second, team 6.
Whitney King called for second foul. Team 6.
Bishop bounce to Rogers. Double team. Gets it back to Ashton, who throws it out of bounds.
My. A little too hard.
So Radford turns it over. Gate City turns it over with the Bobcats with a 1-point lead with 5:12 to play. Condon Barani out front. Left side Rollins at the wing. Hayes. Back to Rollins. She drives. Baseline. She drives around in the lane. Loses it almost out of bounds. Saved by King. Gets it to Hayes. Shot up off the glass. Good, and she's fouled. Hayes circled around from the left side all the way through the lane, down the right side of the lane for the layup.
Kristen Tyers called for that foul. That'll be her third.
Makes it 34-31. Free throw's good.
5-31.
Inbounds pass, Rogers. Gets it to Wanninger, double team.
She's on. My goodness.
Rollins said, no, I had the basketball. That's bull.
She is all but threw her to the floor.
1-1 for Kendall.
That's Rollins' second foul.
First toss.
It's good. 35-32.
First free throw of the day for Kendall. 4:42 to play. Second toss.
It's good. 35-33. Devils still trail by 2.
So Condon Barani with the basketball in the front court for the Bobcats. Holds the basketball out front, now dribbles. Now gives Rollins left corner, drives baseline, cut off. Backs it out to Hayes, who backs it out even further to Condon Barani. Barani, left side, now out front. Now right side, King. Back out front, Condon Barani. 4 minutes to play.